What if I told you one of America's most notorious serial killers lived in an apartment building, where neighbors complained about the smell, and still no one stopped him? This is the disturbing story of Jeffrey Dahmer, a man who killed for over a decade, hiding in plain sight. Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer was born in 1960 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. On the surface, his childhood didn't seem especially alarming. A middle-class home, an educated father, and no history of abuse. But underneath, things were unraveling. As a child, Dahmer was withdrawn, emotionally distant, and struggled to connect with others. His parents' marriage was unstable, filled with arguments and emotional neglect. By his early teens, Dahmer turned to alcohol, often drinking before school, a habit that would follow him into adulthood. Even more disturbing, he developed an obsession with death and control, beginning with dead animals. These early behaviors would later escalate into something far more sinister. Dahmer committed his first murder at just 18 years old in 1978. After that, he went nearly a decade without killing. Not because the urges disappeared, but because he lacked opportunity and structure. During this time, he dropped out of college, was fired from multiple jobs, and served briefly in the military before being discharged for alcoholism. In the late 1980s, Dahmer's crimes escalated rapidly. He targeted young men, often meeting them at bars or malls, luring them back to his apartment with promises of money or alcohol. Once there, his desire for complete control took over. Unlike many serial killers motivated by anger or revenge, Dahmer was driven by extreme loneliness and control. He later admitted that he didn't want his victims to leave him, ever. His crimes weren't about hatred, they were about possession. He wanted total dominance, believing that if someone couldn't leave, they couldn't abandon him. Psychologists later diagnosed him with severe personality disorders, alcoholism, and necrophilic tendencies. A dangerous combination that went untreated for years. One of the most chilling parts of Dahmer's story is how many times he almost got caught. Neighbors called police about foul odors. People reported screaming. One victim even escaped, only to be returned to Dahmer by police who believed his lies. At the time, systemic failures, bias, and Dahmer's calm demeanor allowed him to slip through the cracks again and again. Authorities took his word over victims, a mistake with tragic consequences. In 1991, everything changed. A potential victim escaped Dahmer's apartment and flagged down police. This time, officers didn't leave. When they entered Dahmer's apartment, they discovered photographic evidence that confirmed the worst. Dahmer was arrested on the spot. He later confessed to 17 murders, shocking the nation. Dahmer was sentenced to 16 consecutive life sentences. In 1994, while serving time, he was killed by another inmate during a prison altercation. His death closed the chapter, but not the conversation. Jeffrey Dahmer's story isn't just about one man. It's about missed warnings, systemic failures, and the importance of taking victims seriously. Evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes it looks normal.